Once you're done with brainstorming the value you offer, start to think about the pain or the problems that you help to fix. Pain's like something on your prospect side that is causing a negative impact or not working as good as it could be. You might know off the top of your head, oh, I know I fixed this problem, this problem, and this problem. But here's an exercise you can go through to develop an optimum list of problems that you should be looking for. Even if you can think of a few, you might miss one. And so try going through this exercise. After you brainstorm the value points that you offer, for every benefit that you offer, 95% of the time, you can associate a pain point or problem with that benefit. It's typically like the inverse, the opposite. So if you help someone to lose weight, then a problem is it's difficult to lose weight, or someone is concerned about their weight, or someone is overweight. So just look for the opposite. Here in this example, we help CFOs to implement cost containment programs. A pain point that could be brainstormed to be associated with that is that it can be difficult to design and implement successful cost containment programs. If you go through this exercise, you should end up with a good list. I mean, you want at least three to six pain points. I mean, in theory, if you really want to get granular, for each product you could have a different set of pain points. And if you really want to get very sophisticated, for the different people that you sell to, you could have a different list of pain points. Meaning, if you sell to small businesses versus large businesses, the pain points can be slightly different. What can we do once we have a list of pain points? Well, these fit great in your call script. If you're talking to a prospect and your goal is not to sell the product, if your goal is to get to a meeting and establish a real healthy conversation, and let's say that you've asked a couple questions and you're not really hearing anything that means that they fit in that red quadrant of may fit, you could give them some examples of the problems that you help to fix. It could be used as a last-ditch effort before you walk away. And you say something like, okay, well, hey, you know what? When I talk with other businesses or other clients, they often express challenges with pain point 1, pain point 2, pain point 3. Are you concerned about any of those? Can you see any? Can you relate to any of those? And if the prospect says no, those aren't a concern at all, then that might be telling you that this is a prospect that's in that gray area, and just somebody that would be a waste of your time to try to pursue. So that's how you can incorporate pain points in your call script. Again, that's a part of a call script that's produced by SalesScripter. You can also produce great email templates. So here's a pre-call email. Hey, to introduce myself, I'm with InsureU, and we find it's common for businesses like yours to have challenges with pain 1, pain 2, pain 3. I'm not sure if you're concerned about those, but that's why I'm reaching out. I'll try to give you a call next week. So these email templates, I don't want you to look at them and say, that's not going to close my deal or generate a lead. But what these emails are, they're not designed to do that. And what they're definitely not designed to do is to trigger that guardedness. I get emails every day that I delete within looking at. I can read a subject line from an email and delete it. What you want to do is, when you're emailing your prospects, your goal isn't necessarily to get them to respond. Your goal is to do what you can to avoid the instant delete. If you can get them to at least read the email for 3 to 5 seconds or whatever, some sort of minimal amount, then you're going to increase your success. And so that's one thing that these do. And if they have these pain points, you develop the right list of pain points that you help to fix, and they see those right here, then that should grab their attention. And if they don't have those pain points, then it won't grab their attention, or it shouldn't grab their attention. And that's fine, because that's not a good prospect for you to spend your valuable time with, because they don't really need what you sell. SalesScripter and this methodology also produces a pain voicemail message, which is similar to the value one, but we just insert the pain points. Again, we're not talking about the products that we sell. What's really nice here is, so at this point I've shown you 2 different emails and 2 different voicemails. Well, what you can do with that, which is really which can improve your ability to get in the door. If we agree that it's difficult to get a hold of prospects and that sometimes you have to make multiple passes, then what these different messages allow you to do is it allows you to send different emails and leave different voicemails when you're making those multiple passes. So you're accomplishing a couple really powerful things here. One is you're getting away from the product company pitch. So you're decreasing that sort of guardedness and instant delete on messages, and you're also hitting them with different messages over a period of time. So you can improve you can improve how much you're educating the prospect, and you can improve your odds of putting something out there that grabs their attention. You can also use your pain points as objection responses. So someone says, "Oh, I'm not really interested." "Oh, hey, yeah, I understand. But when I talk with VPs of HR, I notice that they sometimes express challenges with pain 1, pain 2, pain 3. Are you saying that you're good in all those areas, or have you ever seen any of those?" So at that point, you're just trying to keep the conversation going, and so you can use your pain as objection responses.